X marks the spot, exploring the mysterious letter. Gathered in a circle on the classroom floor, Miss Thompson, their enthusiastic teacher, had her students captivated with tales of the letter X. Now, class, who can tell me what words start with the letter X? Miss Thompson asked, her eyes twinkling mischievously. Little Timmy's hand shot up eagerly. X-ray, he exclaimed. Very good, Timmy. Miss Thompson beamed. An X-ray helps doctors see inside your body, just like a superhero with special vision. The children giggled, intrigued by the mysterious powers of the letter X. Did you know, Miss Thompson continued, that X is sometimes called a kiss in letters? People often sign letters with an X to mean love. Oh, the children chorused, wide-eyed with fascination. And here's a fun fact, Miss Thompson added, leaning in conspiratorially. X was once a symbol for something unknown or mysterious, like a treasure on a map. Like pirates looking for treasure, squealed Sarah, her imagination running wild. Exactly. Miss Thompson nodded. So, when you see X in math, it's like a secret code that tells you to find something missing or unknown. The children nodded, soaking in every word. Let's not forget about xylophones, Miss Thompson exclaimed, clapping her hands. X makes a sound like KS in xylophone, a musical instrument with wooden bars you hit with mallets. The children giggled at the thought of playing xylophones in class. X is a letter full of surprises, Miss Thompson concluded with a wink. So next time you see X, remember it's not just a letter. It's a mark of mystery, magic, and even a kiss. The children cheered, their minds buzzing with newfound knowledge about the versatile and mysterious letter X. Grandpa, why do watermelons always grow round? Emily asked, her eyes wide with wonder as they approached the sprawling vines. Grandpa Bert, with his trademark twinkle in his eye, leaned on his cane and began, Well, my dear Emily, watermelons usually grow round because that's just how they've always been. But did you know, once upon a time, I heard a tale about a watermelon that grew in a shape quite different from round. The children gathered around eagerly, their imaginations fired up. It all started with old Mr. McGillicuddy, Grandpa Bert continued, his voice carrying the excitement of storytelling. Now, Mr. McGillicuddy fancied himself a bit of an inventor. One summer, he decided he wanted a watermelon that was easier to slice, so he set out to grow one in the shape of a square. A square watermelon? Ben exclaimed, his eyebrows shooting up. Yes, indeed. Grandpa Bert chuckled. Mr. McGillicuddy devised a clever plan. He built special wooden boxes and placed the young watermelons inside. As they grew, the watermelons took on the shape of the boxes, perfectly square. Lucy giggled, imagining a watermelon shaped like her building blocks. But Grandpa, wouldn't it be funny to eat a square watermelon? Grandpa Bert nodded. It would indeed, Lucy. People were quite amused by Mr. McGillicuddy's square watermelons. They were easier to store and stack, but I imagine slicing them must have been quite a challenge. Emily frowned thoughtfully. Grandpa, did anyone else try to grow watermelons in different shapes? Oh yes, my dear Emily, Grandpa Bert replied with a grin. In Japan, they have mastered the art of growing watermelons in all sorts of shapes. They use molds to shape the young melons as they grow, heart-shaped, pyramid-shaped, even star-shaped. Ben's eyes widened in amazement. Star-shaped watermelons? That sounds awesome. Grandpa Bert nodded, his gaze drifting off as if lost in reminiscence. Indeed, Ben. Nature is full of surprises and endless possibilities. Just like how each of you has a unique way of drawing pictures or building sandcastles, people find joy in creating something different and special. As the children inspected the vibrant green vines and imagined watermelons in every shape imaginable, Grandpa Bert continued to regale them with tales of his gardening adventures. They talked about the magic of seeds growing into plants, the joy of harvesting ripe fruits, and the satisfaction of sharing garden treasures with friends and neighbors. And who knows, Grandpa Bert said with a wink, maybe one day, one of you will discover a new shape for a watermelon. The children giggled at the thought, their minds already racing with ideas. And so, in Grandpa Bert's garden that sunny morning, amid the buzzing of bees and the scent of blooming flowers, the tale of the whimsical watermelon adventures became a cherished memory, a story of curiosity, creativity, and the joy of exploring the unexpected in the world around us.